We welcome everybody to the Garden State. EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Atlanta Falcons taking on the New York Giants. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
Lance going to put it up right away. And incomplete to open things up.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Ready.
2nd and 10. Now a handoff up the middle. Jeffries. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. Well, this defense for the Falcons, they were very good last week in the win over New Orleans.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
He's going to have the first down and then some. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Now Lance. Going for the deep ball. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The Giants at 4-11 on the year. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Here's Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So on trots the field goal unit, and wow, this is going to be a challenge here. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off. Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
Go now.
First down. Here's Ritter. That's out wide here for Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That'll give him 8 that time, and it'll be second in a couple.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in the passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here to pick up yardage.
Down.
2 yards to go, second down. On play action, here's Ritter. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer, and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw now in his own end zone. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Hey, check, take it.
29-yard line.
10 cycles. Green jack.
Throwing on first down is Lance. And that is caught. It's Davis. Touchdown, Giants. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point pretty close to that right upright, but he does get it to go. And the lead grows to 10-0. So an early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
At the 23-yard line.
First carry of the game now for the Texas superstar, Bijan Robinson. And he'll take it ahead to the 28-yard line. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down.
Right, 97.
Here's Ritter. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Bobby Okereke running in and bringing him down. The Falcons send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a whistle and a timeout. Team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here's Daniel Whelan now. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Call that a 41-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The partner just looking at some of the struggles they've had this season. The playoffs are not in their future as they start. And that's caught inside the 30. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Jeffries. And he'll keep it moving down to the 15-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Lance looking to throw it. This is caught, and he'll be out of bounds. His first catch, good for 14 there, and a 1st down. To throw, it's Lance. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after here coming up. Oh, look at this. A flip to the kicker. He's going to try to run for it. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film with those to try something from the 15 on a PAT? I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hold, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Going play action. Ritter sliding out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
Here we go. Here we go.
Ritter off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 27 yards. And the Falcons are able to cut into that deficit. And when the quarterback drops and has a guy that wide open in the end zone, his eyes have to get just as big as grapefruits.
Oh, without a doubt. I mean, this is the easiest throw you're going to get, and you're going to get the benefit of a touchdown on top of it. Make that throw.
Ritter will throw for it. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And Lance going to throw. And that one complete to Hodgins. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A really nice gain of 25 yards. And Lance now to throw. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Trey Lance taking it one's out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, that's a defensive coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
Second down and a run by Robinson. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
17.
Ritter throwing on third down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And a fake here. Direct snap to the up man. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position.
560.
They'll run on first down. Jeffries. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Lance. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. They need 18 yards here on 3rd down. Here's Lance to throw it. Complete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. It would have been a long field goal. The fake doesn't work out. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. Now able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Ready?
They'll run again here with Robinson. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That one a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. And the Falcon first down.
97.
Ritter will set up to throw it. And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Azeez Ojulari make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Black shot.
Looking to throw it here. Ritter Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. There was no one around him, but he took his eye off it, and it falls incomplete. The Falcons on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and a mile. Ritter. That's caught. It's Flowers. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Drill, 52.
Back to the ground with Robinson. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Clock running, and the Falcons moving with a sense of urgency.
1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ritter now. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Falcons get a bit closer. What a first half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it.
And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Boy, still a half-plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. Second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. A big play there for the Giants. 41 yards. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
Ready?
And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
After a play like that, there should be congratulations all the way around, I think, because if you can stop a big fullback like that, that's not easily done.
Yeah, he does not go down easily, you're right, but he did there. They'll roll him out right. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. Trey Lance taking it in from a yard out. And the Giants will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
That's a really good decision right there outside of the pocket. You've got to know the right time to shift from passer to runner. He was looking and looking. Nothing there. You can almost feel the brainwaves firing as he calculates. I think I can win a race to the pylon. And he turns out to be right. Touchdown.
And he will get into the end zone to bump the lead up to 3 scores. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
Okay, right?
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Ritter's throw there complete to Rodgers. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. The 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And the Falcons first down.
On the set. Black Ultra. Cut.
Ritter to throw it. Being chased out left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there as the first half is winding down. And the Falcons are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll look to throw. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Come on, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already enjoying a two-score lead here late in the second quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Lance. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum.
Ritter has it knocked down.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time. Wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Ritter back to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. First down, here's Ritter. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball and could not hang on. Second down coming up.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Mr. Pitts, and he's got him. Touchdown, Atlanta. Kyle Pitts halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Falcons have cut it back within a score. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is down to a field goal. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. Now Lance. Hyatt able to make the catch downfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. The way in. Touchdown, New York. Jalen Hyatt with career touchdown number 109. That ties him with Barry Sanders on the all-time. And they fake it. They pitch to the tight end. And that one goes virtually nowhere. Tried to fake extra point, but nothing comes of it. And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
The lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and a yard. Here's Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw, Ritter. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Going for it on fourth down. It's Ritter. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. So they come up first and 10 now from the 33. Here's Lance. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. To throw, it's Lance. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards. Lance looking to throw it. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. Troy Anderson applying the pressure and picking up the sack. Now second and 11 from the 32. The Lance going to throw. And it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the third quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
He's got his target. That's complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 20-yard line. And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. And that one complete to Hodgins. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Back to throw. Nugent. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
I think it's pretty evident. We can say what a difference a week makes. Last week, he ran pretty much wild, didn't he? Did pretty much what he wanted to do. But this one, they've stopped him cold. That, to me, that's good scouting and even better execution.
Yeah, and they stopped him behind the line right there. Oh, an ill-advised throw back over the middle, and it's intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So, my goodness, I wouldn't have thought this possible not too long ago, but that turnover there means we have a game again.
Yeah, it's been a completely different team here in the second half. I just wonder on the other side of the field where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down. They'll look to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. Touchdown, Falcons. A big play there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season. And the Falcons are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter. Ritter will throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. Well, it's only a 1-score game. 3rd quarter, mind you, but they're going to go for the onside kick right here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. 3 quarters in the books.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now a play fake. Lance. That one deep for Hodgins. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Just because you got the lead in the 4th, it doesn't mean you have to play it safe. I like the aggressive play call there to push it downfield. That time, it didn't work out.
Lance to throw on 2nd down here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 1st down, Giants on a pickup of 14.
White. Red, cycle. Set.
Play action, now it's Lance. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Again, they'll throw it with Lance. And it's caught. Touchdown. Jalen Hyatt with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Giants are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his these guys will take a 10-point lead. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number as empirical.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Ritter will set up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau, the outside linebacker, coming up to drop him for a loss of a full 10 yards. Ritter and the Falcons need an answer and a big play here on 3rd and long following the sack. Back to throw here. He sets to fire deep. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Falcons. A great effort there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Falcons have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. They'll try and throw for it. Rolling to his right. And he's brought down. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an outside kick situation.
We're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. 33 yards that time.
Ready. 52 blaster.
Here's Lance to throw it. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. Isaiah Hodgins from 4 yards out. And they are able to add on to their advantage. To try here for the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the 4th, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try.
Let's go now. Striker, 3-3.
On first down, Ritter. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Give him 30 yards there. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Ritter to throw it. Flushed out. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Kayvon Thibodeau able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Well, someone's closing in on the league lead in sacks. He came into the game in the top 5. Now you add 2 more to his total.
Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Ritter now. He'll let this go for the end zone. And this is incomplete. Oh, that looked like a sure 6 points. But he could not get that to stick, and that is a golden opportunity wasted there.
Oh, man, late in the tight ball game, every play so critical. You feel like you've got to find a way to come up with that football. That was put in a great spot, but it just didn't want to stick in his hands. That's a big letdown.
Third and long now, Ritter. That is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A great play there. 33 yards. And the Falcons have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the fourth. So a big play coming for the Falcons as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's got it. The conversion good, and we are tied in the fourth. Still time to work with on the clock, but they wanted a tie now, and they got it.
And I love their aggressiveness. Go ahead and get it done. Get the game tied. Now your team has the momentum, and you're staring across the field saying, let's see if you can match us.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
Here we go, set. Ready.
On first down, Lance. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on third down. Lance now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. But we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the fourth quarter.
And Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Midge used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Watch out now. 56. Blue striker. Ready.
Here's Ritter. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first 2 throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Ritter throwing on third down. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December, right? It is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity.
Oh, no, he lost the football, and the Falcons grab it. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over.
And this is going to be intercepted. Oh, they try lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the Falcons are going to take over once again with a football at their own 20-yard line. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of it.
And now to common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Forced out to his left. He's got his man downfield. It's Robinson. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. This is 1st and 10. Now Ritter. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I see you nodding your head up and down. That's a very heady decision at this stage of the game. Out of the pocket, nowhere to go. Just get rid of it.
That's a smart play because you're not worried about your completion percentage, and you're also not trying to force it into bad traffic as well. Throw the ball away and look to find another down.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's Deontay Banks with it. And the Giants will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Here's 1st down.
The Giants take over 1st and 10.
Lance looking to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 coming up.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Lance. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football, we're not seeing it right now.
Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Just over a minute to go in the football game. 2nd and 10. Ritter. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. 3rd and long coming up defensively. You pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback and then make sure you blanket the field.
And they're going to get him down well short of the 1st as he can only get this to the 30. Gosh, given the time in the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so, but it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7. Ritter wants to throw it. He's going to wind up and air it out. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Lance back to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Oh, no, he lost the football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. And he is in for the score. So how about this? A horrible mistake leads to a defensive touchdown, and a two-point conversion will tie it. The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the two-point conversion to tie the ball game. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the fourth. Everything was riding on that two-point conversion, and they got it.
They got it. They now have the momentum. Time really dwindling in this game. Now their big deal is make sure they get a good kickoff and don't give up anything big on the defensive end.
Youngwei Koo, all eyes fixated on the kicker. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Down.
Here's 1st and 10.
Steal. Black. Hunt.
Here's Ritter. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one, hence the decline.
The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and the Falcons are going to win the game. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
Hey, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it's